What's different about our economic development plan that most people, when they talk about master plans, it's kind of like pie in the sky or Sim City on your computer where you're building the virtual community. We have a goal at the end. We need to increase the value in the industrial park by $1.4 billion in the next 10 years to stabilize the residential tax rate.
Do you remember when MEDC was Marlborough 2010? The year was 2006, George W. Bush was president, Twitter was launched, a gallon of gas cost $2.88, and Pirates of the Caribbean was popular in theaters. Meanwhile, in Marlborough, one of the city's largest corporate tenants, Fidelity, was beginning plans to move employees out of state. As a result, city leaders were coming together with local businesses to craft an idea around the future of economic development in Marlborough. During a press conference in early 2006, then former Mayor Michael Hogan joined then current Mayor Nancy Stevens to unveil the Marlborough 2010 initiative. The goal was to shape a vision for the city's future, including enhancing the city's image as a desirable place to live, work, visit, and invest. In May of 2007, Governor Patrick signed an act establishing the Marlborough 2010 Corporation, and with that, the MEDC was born. Within the first 4 years, Marlborough 2010 was able to raise $200,000 in support of the organization, secured a $150,000 technical assistant grant for 43D programming, and hosted the first Innovation Summit. But with 2010 quickly approaching, it was clear that Marlborough 2010 needed to look beyond the original scope.
In 2011 alone, the award-winning master plan was developed, charging the organization with filling empty commercial space, encouraging innovative companies, developing Marlborough as a high technology and life science hub, improving quality of life for both residents and businesses, focusing attention on transportation issues, identifying Marlborough as a business-friendly city, and organic growth. A new name for the organization was adopted, MEDC's longest-serving staff member was hired, a new logo and website was created, and the City Council approved the 2% hotel tax increase, shifting the organization from membership-based to city-funded.
Between 2012 and 2016, both the Hotel and Restaurant Associations were established. The Downtown Cultural District was recognized. Special Olympics of Massachusetts moved their Tournament of Champions to Marlborough. The first Marlborough Works job fair took place. Visit Marlborough was created. The local option meals tax was adopted by the City Council, and the Dine Local campaign was launched, leading to the city's first turf field being installed.
Business attraction efforts ramped up while the city received platinum-level Bio-Ready status through MassBio. The City Council approved the Results Way Mixed-Use Overlay District, leading to the development of Marlborough Hills Business Park. Quest Diagnostics and GE Healthcare relocated to Marlborough, and Boston Scientific announced major expansion plans in the city. The City Council approved $100,000 towards the creation and implementation of the Marlborough Area Community Loan Fund, a partnership with DCU, Main Street Bank, St. Mary's, and Avidia Bank, which also led to the development of the MEDC Toolbox, providing grants to small and mid-sized companies looking to choose Marlborough as their home.
During that same time period, the downtown was undergoing a major rezoning and beautification effort. A feasibility study was conducted for the Walker Building. The Think Marlborough branding campaign was developed. MEDC launched a blade sign program for downtown businesses, and together with the Marlborough Savings Bank opened the Pocket Park along Main Street for residents and local employees to enjoy.
Between 2017 and 2021, the Hospitality and Recreation Mixed-Use Overlay District was approved, leading to the opening of the Apex Center of New England. The Sports Center added 2 new rinks, becoming the world's largest indoor skating facility, and with the help of a nationwide search for a brewery, we welcomed both Flying Dreams and Lost Shoe to the downtown district.
We embarked on an exclusive partnership with the Phantom Gourmet, leading to the Fix Burger Bar opening their doors in Marlborough, launched a bike share program for both residents and employees to enjoy, worked with the DPW and Historical Society to bring the state's very first museum in the streets to Marlborough, and produced food and fun guides showcasing all of the various dining and entertainment options available in the city.
We also continue to strengthen our relationships with various state partners through Team Massachusetts, attending various trade shows, conferences, and events nationwide to build Marlborough as a life sciences and high-tech hub in the Commonwealth. We launched a commuter shuttle to help close the last mile gap and welcomed companies such as Allegro, Candela, Cytiva, and Repligen, along with many more, while other companies such as IPG Photonics continue to grow in the city.
We held the first Marlborough Food Truck Festival and were able to grow the event to eventually include arts, live music, entertainment, and community groups. MEDC launched our very first live, work, play, and doing business promotional videos, worked with city departments to create the citywide Exceeding Expectations branding and positioning statement, hosted a future brainstorming session, and introduced a new logo for MEDC.
The City Council passed new zoning for the French Hill neighborhood along Route 20 East, and opportunity zones were designated in Marlborough. The city also provided funding for MEDC to purchase land at the corner of Lincoln and Mechanic Street to attract a future development project.
Over the last 5 years, we have prioritized strengthening our school-to-business partnerships to help build the workforce pipeline through programs such as work-based learning with a focus on STEM-related curriculums. And specifically, during the pandemic, we worked to offer mentorship and direct connections for students with our business leaders through various digital platforms.
Most recently, MEDC launched a live video podcast welcoming guests from around the Commonwealth to join us in an ongoing conversation about our city and the importance of economic development. We assisted restaurants to establish outdoor dining, expanded on the Dine Local campaign by creating the Be Local campaign, provided $130,000 to small businesses during the pandemic, and at the same time, we welcomed BJ's to the community. Over those 15 years, Marlborough has received $12.3 million in MassWorks grant funding, filled over 2 million square feet of space through new move-ins or expansions, loaned or granted over $415,000 to small businesses, joined Mayor Vigent for close to 400 company visits. The MEDC has hosted 12 job fairs, been led by 7 executive directors, with 14 team members, has had 4 board chairs, and 82 board members that have played a significant role in shaping the organization. And probably the most exciting thing? Wait, let's roll that clip again.
We have a goal at the end. We need to increase the value in the industrial park by $1.4 billion in the next 10 years to stabilize the residential tax rate.
You'll be happy to hear, over the last 10 years, we met the goal and have increased the value by $1.4 billion in Marlborough, helping to stabilize the residential tax base. On behalf of the MEDC team, we would like to thank Marlborough's leadership, the City Council, our business community, and everyone that has played an integral part in making MEDC what it is today. We appreciate your support, guidance over the years, and encouragement to continue moving Marlborough forward.